In a dramatic escalation of the political crisis, Tunisia's president has dismissed the government and frozen the parliament. The suspension of parliament and dismissal of Prime Minister Hichem Mechichi followed a wave of protests against the government.
First decision, freezing the functions of the parliament. The constitution does not allow its dissolution, but it allows the freezing of its activities. Second decision, the lifting of the parliamentary immunity of all deputies. Third decision, the President of the Republic will take charge of the executive power with the help of the government, which will be headed by a new leader appointed by the President of the Republic.
The North African country is grappling with an economic crisis, a looming fiscal crunch, and a flailing response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And to protest against the Ennahda party, thousands of Tunisians had marched in several cities before the parliament was suspended. Hundreds had also gathered in front of parliament in Tunis, criticising government failures and crippling coronavirus rates. Demonstrations turned violent as protesters expressed anger at the deterioration of the country's health, economic and social situation. The crowds chanted slogans calling for the dissolution of parliament and early elections. The protests were called on the 64th anniversary of Tunisia's independence. Shortly after Tunisian President Kais Saied announced the suspension of the country's parliament, horns blared on the streets of Tunis. Tens of thousands of people flooded Tunis to celebrate the government's dismissal, with some people setting off fireworks. Police released tear gas to disperse people near an Ennahda party building. President Kais Saied said he would assume executive authority with the assistance of a new prime minister. He has also suspended the immunity of members of parliament, adding that his actions were in line with the constitution. Tunisia's Ennahda party slammed President Kais Saied's decision and dismissed the move as a state coup against the revolution.